Welcome to Cargo Express by Cargo Insights. Let's dive into the latest insights from the logistics world. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi and Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese jointly addressed the Australia-India CEOs Forum and the Economic Roadmap Business Event in Melbourne on July 9, 2026. Rubix Data Sciences has released its Country Insights report on Australia ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the country, finding Australia's growth story remains anchored by resilient domestic demand, cooling inflation, and robust Asian trade ties. India and Australia launched the Australia-India Partnership on Cyber, Critical Technologies and Supply Chains (PACTS) on July 9, 2026, succeeding and replacing the 2020 Framework Arrangement on Cyber and Cyber-Enabled Critical Technology Cooperation. India hosted the 13th meeting of the ASEAN-India Trade in Goods Agreement AITIGA Joint Committee and related subcommittee meetings at Vanijya Bhavan, New Delhi from July 6 to 10, 2026 in a hybrid format to review progress of negotiations under the ongoing AITIGA review. All Cargo Logistics, an integrated logistics provider operating its domestic supply chain, express distribution and consultative logistics businesses, is supporting handicraft, leather and textile, micro, small and medium enterprises across India's traditional manufacturing clusters, including Bhuj's handicrafts ecosystem, Jodhpur's furniture and artisanal products industry, Moradabad's metal handicrafts sector, Tirupur's knitwear manufacturing base, and Surat's textile industry. The second day of Plavas 5.0 in Gandhinagar on July 11, 2026 was marked by the presentation of the Bharat Pravas Awards 2026 by Acharya Devvrat, Governor of Gujarat, recognizing outstanding achievements across India's public transport sector. Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Shri Nitin Gadkari delivered the opening address at the 3rd BRICS Transport Ministers meeting in Nagpur on July 11, 2026 under India's BRICS chairship. India's industrial and warehousing sector recorded 34.8 million square feet of leasing in the first half of 2026, rising 2.4% year-on-year, according to Savills India. Fresh supply increased at a faster pace, surging 27.8% year-on-year to 42.7 million square feet during the same period. SHM Shipcare Private Limited has been conferred the National Award for Excellence in Ports and Shipping 2026 in the category of Outstanding Industry Achievement, recognizing the company's development of India's first indigenously designed lifeboat. KLN Logistics Group Limited's healthcare subsidiary, KLN Medical Limited, has signed a tripartite memorandum of understanding with Advantech Company Limited and YD Care to support the deployment of Advantech's iWard Smart Ward solutions in Hong Kong. Logistars has expanded its transport management system (TMS) with the launch of Averroes AI, a suite of artificial intelligence capabilities for freight forwarders. The company said the new capabilities are embedded directly into its TMS, enabling users to access AI-powered tools within their existing workflows instead of through a separate application. India and New Zealand have unveiled the India-New Zealand Strategic Partnership Roadmap to 2030, setting out a framework to deepen cooperation across trade and investment, defense and security, education, science and technology, and regional and multilateral engagement. Union Minister for Commerce and Industry, Shri Piyush Goyal, commenced the Spain leg of his official visit on July 13, 2026, holding a series of high-level engagements aimed at deepening the India-Spain economic partnership. The Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation, DDWS, Ministry of Jal Shakti, organized the 10th edition of the District Collectors Pejal Samvad on July 14, 2026 through video conferencing, bringing together senior officials, district collectors and deputy commissioners and mission directors of states and union territories to deliberate on accelerating implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission JJM 2.0. Union Minister for Labour and Employment, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, inaugurated the 15th BRICS Trade Union Forum (TUF) Summit 2026 in Hyderabad on July 14, 2026, calling for a worker-centric global order where technological advancement is guided by social justice, responsible innovation, and human dignity. The Competition Commission of India, CCI, issued an order dated July 13, 2026 under Section 27 of the Competition Act 2002, imposing a penalty of 11.98 crore rupees on HP India and a combined penalty of approximately 2.30 crore rupees on 16 of its Tier 2 resellers for cartelization in the sale and supply of supplies products comprising toner, cartridges and other consumables used with print hardware products. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi on July 15, 2026 described the coming into force of the India-United Kingdom Comprehensive Economic and Trade Agreement (CETA) and the Agreement on Social Security as a significant moment in the India-UK partnership. Modi shared an article written by Union Minister for Commerce and Industry Piyush Goyal on the two agreements, noting that together they would deepen economic linkages between the two countries and translate shared ambition into tangible opportunities for their people. Thanks for watching Cargo Express. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.